Music tonight. This is turned all the way up. See if she sent me what I need. No thanks, no thanks. Hey, how we doing? Happy New Year, guys. So, let me cancel this. It's going to be a little bit of setup on this one, unfortunately. Go ahead and do this. I'm going to cancel this one. Do all this. Start brand using. All right, so I'm looking for Trap Fluent Star. Yeah. Looking for Trap Fluent Star. Happy New Year, not first. No. It's going to be Leo. All right, hi Patty, hi Shannon, hi Liz, hi Arlena, hi Kim. How you doing? Happy New Year. Hi Joseph, hi BD Leo, hi John, hi Liz, hi Jen, hi Angela Sorgi, hi Southern Red Fox. You were right, I got the promotion. Nice, congratulations. I don't remember, but that's awesome. Congratulations. Start a new one. I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations on your promotion. Today is my 14th anniversary and 16th anniversary of my husband's mom passing. I'm so sorry, Shannon. That's tough. Hey guys, everyone send some congratulations to PD Leo and some light and love to Shannon, please. So we're doing things a little differently tonight. When Trap Fluent Star comes in, okay, Trap Fluent Star comes in, we'll go ahead and get that going. Oh my gosh. Why am I do that? Escape. Oh my God, let me. Gosh, what just happened? So what happens, you put a TV on as a screen instead of, oh my God. Guys. There we go. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Now I put adjust this now. Yeah, that's happened again. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be set up. I was waiting on somebody that didn't show up, so we're gonna go and do this again. So what we're going to be doing from now on, guys, I'm going to have people on Zoom up on the screen behind me, and I'll be doing a reading. That way there's no latency. And we'll do it that way from now on. And next up, it's almost like it's a dang Monday. It's my Monday. It was my Monday. Okay, this is good. Let's go ahead and more participants invite. Just go ahead and invite. We'll send invites to everybody that I talked to yesterday, and whoever shows up, a couple of them get readings. We'll call it a day because it's just the way it's going to go. Thank you. Is Heaven in here or Miranda? Let's see this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just having to pull an audible basically. That okay, launch meeting. Or, more. Combine. There we go. Pose. Loading. Reply this. It's all happening like it's supposed to, so it's okay. Let's send this to everyone. Go back. Let's go ahead and mark on red. This one, okay, reply, boom, send, back. And whoever comes in, mark on red, Evan, reply, Al, send, back. Should have done this. I'll figure out this process. So sorry. This one, apply, and cool. We'll do that. And whoever jumps on. There we go. Mark on red. And I've sent it to those people. How to request to read now? Yeah, things have changed. Okay, so basically, I talked to the subscribers on TikTok yesterday, and I basically, new YouTube live. I can't see the comment section. What's today? Can't see the comment section. I don't know. I don't know how to do this yet. Let me make this one. I'm gonna make this. It'll look better here when we get some people in here. So basically what we're doing now, request a reading now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'll always have, let's say 10 people. Okay. I always have 10 people in queue, right? And I'll send out a Zoom link every day to these 10 people or so. Every day I go live, I'll send it out, and whoever jumps on from those 10 people, we'll read from that, and I'll get drawn to the next people that I put on the list in the queue, and we'll just keep feeding it like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Live section. I don't know. Let's see, comment section. I don't know anything about. Check your email for Zoom link. Bam. I'll do it. All right. At least one will come on. Sounds good. Yeah, it's going to be a little different. So I will be pulling people from here, spirit led. We'll do the same thing with the questions thing, and I'll be pulled to certain questions and just have that question for. And you don't have to have your video on. I need the responses. It's going to be weird too because you're going to see probably the side of my face, like, but yeah, what are you gonna do? But at least for now. Reading. Okay, so we'll see who jumps on here. Are we supposed to email you so you can email us? So there we go. There's one. Hi, Jeanette. Hello. Hello, excellent. All right, so we have one on here. Yeah, we got the side view. It's so good. So good here. Okay. So thanks for being that first one, by the way. Here's the first one this way. Okay. I'm still trying to iron the kinks out. I do appreciate you bearing with me on this one. That was weird, the page. Okay. So I'm not sure, Angela. If I told you to email me, then you're supposed to email me. If not, I need to find a way to lock it down so that when this becomes like 500-600 people, that everyone just doesn't send me emails and flood me and it's a bunch of people that weren't told to do it. You know what I mean? I gotta figure out another process. But for this exact moment, if I told you to email and say what I've told you to say privately, there's like a secret word basically. Okay, cool. So, oh Lord. So I sent out, hello. I'm hoping. Can I test something with you, Jeanette? I'm gonna turn on this music and see if it screws everything up on your side. Is that bad? Is that bad or not bad for you?
I don't hear anything.
Excellent. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I've been for years. I'm like,
Huh?
I can't believe I'm.
You said what?
I've been waiting for like a year
Oh wow.
to be on. This is crazy. It's odd. I'm following you for a while.
It's okay. Thank you for that. It's okay to put you on the YouTube, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll be on the screen basically. I say hi. It's only 19 people. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be nervous. It's just us. Okay.
Not so nervous.
Well, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna figure this out together. So you've been following for years, a year. That's fantastic. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I hope it goes well. You know, for real. I know you do too. Okay. Change this. Excellent. Okay, cool. So, if you aren't comfortable, well, I should have already told you that. I mean, you could have turned off the video. It didn't have to be on, but your call. I just need the responses. But thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get this party started. You ready? Can you hear me well?
I'm so ready.
Can you hear me well or no?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm ready.
I love when a see, they're saying you look lovely. I love when a plan comes together. You know, I don't know how, I don't know why, but we're gonna skip TikTok tonight because F TikTok. Okay, good talk. Oh, okay. Let's just dive right in. I'm just gonna pray, switch, and I think I'm just gonna do like a full blown read. You know what I mean? And hope it works out. Basically, sounds good to me.
Okay.
Especially if you've been following me for a year. You know what I mean? Like, least I can do is at least, since you're the first one up here, just like do everything I can do for it. Whatever spirit allows. It was the fake Mountain Dews, Mountain Lightning, Mountain Thunder, the taste test. Now we're on the zero sugar, So at least it's helping my gut though, for sure. It's making me lose a little bit of weight, getting ready for making my bikini body back. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get this party started. I hope this works. I really do. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, just name, please put a bubble of white love light protection around Jeanette and myself during this process. Please put inside my bubble only information that's pertinent, important, and accurate, over 99% accurate. Pray that you allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, any and all beings of white love light energy that you wish to work with me and through me to allow me to do so at this time. Pray be your humble servant and messenger. Only give the messages you will have Jeanette receive at this time. Please switch my consciousness, stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations, and only have me experience that which you will have me deliver as messages from spirit. Please help me to be over 99% accurate, and just give her whatever messages you will have her receive to help her move forward and in whatever direction she's supposed to, with whatever knowledge she's supposed to have. We love you so much. Please help me help her, and thus also help others that are watching. We love you in Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Dive right in. Okay. It's gonna be a minute to get to my spirit guide, and then we'll get this party started. But you've never had a reading someone's side of their face before. Just kidding. My mind is racing. Stop, guys. Stop. Okay. Beautiful part about this is that they do replays on YouTube, so you don't have to write anything down. You can literally just watch it. Just throwing it out there. It's kind of cool. And it'll be so many of them on there that have like 100, 200 views that it'll get lost in the sauce, so don't worry about it. Okay. All right, Jeanette. First off, let me get back to it. So the first part is like basically just like let's relax. You know, it's going to be okay, and so it's okay for both of us, honestly. Just relax. So let's just let this go. Who's around, Jeanette? Who wants to speak? Okay. First, there's several. It seems like there's like 4 main ones and 3 are more recent, and one's kind of in the distance. Who's around? Clear my mind, please. Let's just want to start from fresh. Okay, Jeanette, is there like a father figure in spirit?
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I'm sorry.
No worries. Let me move you. Let me move you. I don't need this right now. If I'm breaking up, it might be this music. Is that better now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the music. It's okay. Okay. I asked, what I had asked is if there's like a father figure in spirit around you.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Get back close. All right, my spirit guide wants to speak up first. We'll move into it. Space seems to have peace. Know this is going to be okay. There's is that my mind? Is that my mind or not?
No.
All right, no, it's me talking. Sorry, just talking to my talking. Oh. Anyway, was there a passing 2 years ago that's very close to you?
Well, my grandmother 1 year.
Yeah.
All right, Jeanette. So let's do. All right. So yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Generally speaking, right? If you feel inspired to say more like that, that's fine, right? If you feel inspired to say a little bit more, but generally speaking, less is more. You want it to come from my side so that you can really receive it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so you know what's happening rather than me, like, rather than somebody, because I wouldn't do this, just taking your words, flipping around and taking advantage of the situation. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get in touch with her. We have a couple older ladies in spirit though. Okay, okay, why am I the nervous one over here? But picking up on your nervous energy? Goose Rabba. Goose Rabba. All right, let's go. Clear me. Let's just do this. Okay. Relax. It's gonna be. If they keep saying to you, relax, it's gonna be okay. Relax, it's gonna be okay. It's normal to feel nerves, but just relax. It's gonna be okay. Okay. All right. So, who wants to come forward? So there's three. Who wants to come forward first? I need just one at a time. We can jump through each one of you, but who wants to come through first? Okay. Okay, so there's two older ladies here. And I see them both. Okay, one of them, they're both relatively. One's really petite. The other one's a little bit larger, but I wouldn't call her large by any stretch of the imagination. She's even thinner than regular build on that one, right? But the other one's like super petite, so it's like between these two older ladies. The one that's has a little bit more mass. She has her hair pulled back very tight and like a bun sort of thing going on, and the other one has like this wavy this wavy texture to it that kind of just like falls on the side of her head. Do you know who these two people are?
No.
Okay.
Well, it could be my grandma and her sister.
Okay. And I'm getting the name. Oh, your name's Jeanette. I was getting Annette. So unless one of these ladies' name is Annette, then it's your name I'm hearing. Okay. Which is comforting. Not gonna lie. Okay. So, which one is? I'm asking them. Sorry, I talk out loud to them. I do it consistently. Which one of you is right above her? Okay, so the more petite one is the great aunt, or the one off to the side, and the little bit, I mean, less than medium build is the grandmother figure, correct?
Yes.
Oh, perfect, thank you. So the one off to the side, kind of wants to. They both want to talk, but they're kind of jumping back and forth between them. But the one off on the side. So when I say off on the side, this is going to be to like not your direct lineage, just is off to the side of a direct line above you. Okay, so this is like great aunt situation. That would make sense. So this woman is very much a spitfire. She's like a whole lot packed into a very small package. And but it's interesting because did she lose her ability to talk towards the end of her life?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, because she's bringing that up, and she's got all of her words back, by the way. and I'm getting an earful. She speaks like a mile a minute, no less. Um, um, she's very very energetic, and I'm also getting this kind of in and out sort of feeling in regards to her mental state towards the end. It's like sometimes she's aware, sometimes she's not. So this is going to be something like Alzheimer's or dementia or something like this going on with this woman, where she's like conscious or not. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you.
They both had dementia.
Perfect. Well, I'm definitely picking it up because the one with the wavy hair that just lays on the top of her head, she's the one that's speaking. She's front and center right now, and I know we've got Grandma right to the side of her, but she's the one that stepped forward because she's that type of character, to be honest. If you put these two in a room, who's going to walk up and get in your face first? You know what I mean? So she's like she's doing that. This is kind of interesting because what this feels like is this more brazen one is the younger one, but it's like it's like the grandma figure like just lets her go, like just you go do your thing. She just stands back. Okay, what do you want to say? So yeah, I'm sticking with the grayed out for right now. So this woman had a slew of issues towards the end. I mean, a slew of them, and not the least including like this feels like complete immobility, like total lost control of her legs. And I don't know if this is like she's just unable to walk or if she was like even as far. I mean, the way this is looking is extreme. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Almost like paraplegic, to be honest, but I'm not sure if it's that extreme. But she's making it seem, I don't know if she's just a very dramatic type, but she's making it seem very, very like, very, very,
That's her.
I'm leaning towards the dramatic type, to be honest. But
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like she's like, oh, and then this, and then oh, and then this, and I couldn't even talk, and this is how she's just like laying into it. All right, so and so this petite woman is bringing up a gentleman that's off to her side. So this would have been like husband or boyfriend or this is a romantic relationship. This guy has very light hair. He's medium build. He's taller. He had a slight arch to his back, a little bit of an arch to his back. And this gentleman was in spirit before her. Do you know who this is?
It could be, yes.
Okay, perfect. This gentleman was in spirit before she passed, and he was like there holding her hand because this is definitely in bed sort of passing because he's showing me him holding her hand in spirit, holding her hand when she comes out of her body. So this is definitely like this looks like a hospital bed or a hospice bed or something of this nature because it's got the railings and stuff like that, or it makes me feel like hospital bed. I mean, something about this image is pulling me to that sort of scenario. Okay. And does this gentleman have the B name, like B as in Bill or B as in?
It was Balthazar. In Spanish, it would be Balthazar.
Perfect. So he's the B name. All right, perfect. And this would be the one that you would have associated as that person, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, great. So bang on. This gentleman is just letting you know that he was there to get her when it was her time to go. So please know that she was able to cross with him. She's also acknowledging the fact that she's like jumping around. Like I'm like, I got my everything back. Okay.
Yes. Awesome.
And she's loud again, by the way. So there's that. Okay. The other lady, which is definitely like her sister sort of energy, seems she's by no means timid. Okay, this is a strong. It's almost like a strong, gentle, like calmer, like I wouldn't even call it quiet. I would just call her like normal. But in contrast, this woman looks quiet, right? This lady's coming forward, but she's coming forward with a very gentle demeanor. I don't cross her, but I mean, she's strong. This is a strong woman. Do not cross her, but she's coming forward very gentle, and that's how she leads with. She leads with this loving kindness and this, that, and the other. But you screw up, and you know it. She's quick.
Yeah.
She's quick to tell you, like and put you right back where you're going. And there's this big feeling of like, because she lets so much slide, that when she says something, you're like, oop, and like totally like, my bad, I'm sorry, I'm backing down, you're right, I'm sorry, that sort of energy with this woman, but like chooses her battles very wisely and is like the hammer.
Yeah.
Definitely feels like the matriarch. And it's almost like this is almost like The Godfather, because it doesn't say a whole lot, but it holds all the power. It's really kind of an interesting analogy. I don't know why. I just had the picture of The Godfather in my head. So unless your family's mobster, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay. And then I just heard Nina. So okay. I'm half Puerto Rican, so I can pick up on some of the Spanish words. It's interesting. She just pulled her hair down for me, and it's very similar to the other ones.
Yes.
She's showing me a blue and white apron. Is this like a royal blue or navy blue and white apron? I don't know if this is checkered, but there's like white and blue spots to this. Are you familiar with this exact? She's showing it pretty clearly.
Yes.
Thank you.
When she had dementia. Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. So you know this apron basically?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you. And this is very typical of our culture. Like she loves people by feeding them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You're not leaving there hungry. You'll leave there with your stomach hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
She is this mom's side of the family?
Yes.
And mom is still alive?
Yes.
And is it mom or is it this your grandma who's the S name, like Sandy or Sandra or something? Neither one? That's okay.
No.
It's okay.
No.
Is it maybe a middle or a last name initial?
No.
Okay, no worries. I just got Sandy. I don't think that's a. I'm getting. All right, 1 second. No worries.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure who she's referring to. Okay. What? Is that how it went? Okay, so this one's coming forward as if it's a very fast passing, and I want to say, is that accurate? Very quick, like this is like like a heart attack or something. Does that make sense?
For
grandma.
For her grandma? No, she had dementia.
She passed from dementia?
Yes.
That's a thing?
I mean, well, yes, it was she went all the way to the 7th stage, which was no eating, no not being able to talk, walk.
Gotcha. Oh, so they both did it. I got you. Okay, so that's what I was seeing earlier. Why am I seeing the heart as a pain? Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you this first, and then we'll see, because I misunderstood something. So there is. All right, so here's how this came through, okay? First off, I was getting, you're concerned if she was in pain, okay? Second off, the pain wasn't very long, and third off, there was a sharp pain in the heart area, which is what made me think this was a heart attack and it was a fast passing. Does that make sense?
Yes, well, both of them, he got a stroke.
Yeah, that's not who's giving me this. This is more the grandma energy, and the question here. I don't know if you were wondering or if you were worried that she had suffered or she had experienced pain with her passing. Pardon me?
Yes.
Okay, because that's what she had said, and then she was saying, and I got pulled to the heart area, so I don't know if and which is interesting. I mean, you're saying, it's from dementia, which is, absolutely. I mean, but what I'm saying is what I was getting was there's a very quick pain in her heart. So she doesn't want to lie to you, because she would never lie to you. So she doesn't want to lie to you and say, oh, no, it was fine. I didn't feel anything, right? What I'm getting is a very quick, intense pain in the heart and then a passing. And that's what made me think it was a heart attack, right? I mean, you could see how those triggers would have put that together for me, right? But she's just acknowledging your concern and your question about that situation. And she's saying yes, because she wouldn't lie to you. She wouldn't lie to you. She's saying, yes, it did hurt. It was very quick, but I'm okay now, right? It was very quick. Did it hurt? A little bit, but I'm all right, and it's part of it. Okay, so just to know that, that experience was necessary for her growth, and I don't think any of us are going to get out of here scot-free without any pain. Just going to say that. So, well, maybe some of us, like Mac 10 or something, but anyway. Okay, so she's acknowledging that. She keeps bringing it up. I just got that S name again. It just happened again. I don't know if you have an aunt on your mom's side or something, this S name, or someone that's younger than her that she's bringing up with a Sandy or Sandra or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. It came up again, so I'm just gonna leave it with you. Okay. What else, Miss? Her. Now, you tell me. Yeah. Okay. So there's a gentleman. I don't know if there's a Rodrigo or a something like that. I just got a Rodrigo. Is that to her side, like her ex-husband or her husband or her brother or something like that?
Ex-husband's brother.
Ex-husband's brother to her side. Okay. Rodrigo, of all things, right? That would do it too. All right, so it's interesting I said Rodrigo. I mean, my mom's maiden name's Rodriguez, right? So I know that name as well. But she was saying that this person, I was getting the first name, and I was entertaining the idea that it could be applied to a last name as well. But it was definitely felt more, I don't know, like this is the name, which was, I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna say it like that, even though I know Rodriguez is a thing, right? But okay, like it. Huh? Interesting. Okay. Well,
yeah.
He's just being referred to by this grandma. She's saying this guy is over here. He's with us. There's a bunch of people here with you, right? And then the fact that it could go either way, because, and the reason I say that is because this whole Rodrigo or that sort of feel, she was talking about the person to her side, and if she married and got that name, then that would make sense. So it would make sense either way. I'm not sure which one it is at this point, but either way, it direct hit, right? So, okay. because she's just acknowledging that these people were here with her, right? Now, did her husband pass away like a long time before she did?
Yes,
Okay, that's exactly like 20 years or something, huh?
like 81.
Oh, geez, even longer. All right, so I'm saying, I said 20 years. I mean, it just looks like it's like way back there, right? Because he still has dark hair and everything. Okay, so she's acknowledging that, and I am just being told to tell you that they're back together. Okay.
Okay. That's nice.
And I'm just like, life is good. They're sitting back, sipping coffee, watching sunrises. Okay, this is like one of her favorite things. It's you know what I mean. And she's saying this is what they're doing now. They're just sitting back on a porch. They're just sitting back in these chairs, and it's like rocking chairs. I think this is a memory actually, but she's saying this is what we're doing now because this is like one of my favorite things. She's just sitting back, drinking her coffee, watching the sunrise, and just spending time outside or in that situation, okay? But she's bringing that forward very lovingly and saying, he's here now with me, right? Doing this. So she's like, I am totally good over here. And this is what I'm doing because this is what I want to do, you know? Okay. So I will tell you, I'm getting the feeling that this woman very much lived life to the fullest, and what she means by that is that she is very people get the word emotional gets misused a lot, but she feels her emotions fully. Like she feels love fully. She feels, I mean, every emotion she has, she does it to the brim, you know? And so she's saying, I lived my life because of this sort of stance and this sort of thing. And she wants to encourage you with that to kind of express more of what you're feeling, because there's been some suppression or something of that nature going on your side, okay? And she wants to let you know, I live life fully by doing this, right? So she's encouraging you to do that as well. And she's saying that there's a way to do this in a loving way, like, you know, like she did, okay? And what was the other thing, darling? There was something else. But we're enough. There's something else. I'm gonna have to get back to her. Cue awkward silence. No, I'm just kidding. What were you saying, darling? I wish she'd respond. Where'd you go? I miss you so. They usually repeat for me. Jeez. All right. So, oh, that's right. Thank you. Okay. I need to tell you, and this one, I need to tell you, I heard every word you said, before, during, and after. Okay. There's validation that needs to be, and I know, right? And that she knows. Okay. This is like, This is like words of validation. This is like you telling her how you felt, and she knows. Okay? And and even though you got to say your piece, you didn't feel like you got to say your piece, she knows. Okay? Like she knows. And this is like before it all went down. This is like you told her during life, during when this was all going down, her whole health situations, you told her then, and then after when she passed, you told her then. So it's like I'm getting chills all over my body. There's no way this got lost in translation, okay? And just to have peace knowing that, okay? I may have forgotten, but the soul always remembers, okay? And she's like showing me a picture, and I think I'm. Can you clarify this for me? Because there's like polar opposites. 1 second. So what I need to tell you is I'm seeing an image. Is this her? Okay, I'm seeing an image of you when you're much younger. This is her saying, "I remember." Okay, I'm seeing an image of you much younger. You look like you are 7 or 8 in this image. Okay, and you have it's almost like 2 braids going down the side of your head. Okay, and there's a pink dress with a white under thing on this, right? And you're this is really strange, Jeanette, because it feels like I don't want to get dirty at all. And then on the flip side, you're in the mud. So I don't understand if there's just this I feel this way this moment, this moment, and it just goes all over the place. But because it almost felt like it's 2 different people because of how opposite these 2 things are. Okay, but she's bringing this up. I remember this. Okay, and it's just it's a very specific. This is almost like the top of this dress is almost like it's like overalls with a shirt under it or something. Do you know what this is?
Yes.
You know exactly what this is. Okay, perfect. Excellent. All right, so she's bringing that up as a memory to say, hey, I remember. Okay, even back that far. Okay, like to some of your earliest memories with the situation. I'm all the way back here. Okay, I got it all. Okay. I got chills all over my body. But she was very expressive. You knew how she felt about you as well. She's very expressive, good, bad, or indifferent. But there's a lot of love being expressed through your life from her. There was no question as to how she felt about you, and she's continuing forward with that whole "I love you" vibration. Okay, like a lot of love around you, very protective of you, very protective of you. And that's continued as well. So you got one heck of a guardian angel watch person out of this situation. She's talking about the evil eye. So she's been like swatting away the evil eye for you, is what she says. So you must have something that people are envying. And she is like, beep, 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 beep. So that's like her main mission right now is you leave her alone basically. But she's big on that. That's like her job. She's taking it full time over here.
She was into that stuff. Yeah.
Well, so this is what's helpful. I can read and understand from spirit from various cultures and see things and not understand what they are and just say it, But it's different when I have a personal context. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is. Like the half Puerto Rican side is able to recognize some of this cultural stuff that I wouldn't know for other cultures, So it's makes it a little easier for me. Okay. Is there some sort of food with a P? You're not Salvadoran, are you?
Yeah, but I'm thinking pastel.
Patele. Oh, you're Puerto Rican. I should have known that. I should have known that. I know patele. I know patele. Okay. Okay. Because she's talking about this signature food of them that is a P, and I was thinking pupusas when I was like, "Are you Salvadorian?" But pateles are our thing as well. So yeah, no, 100%. Yep, that's like that stuff that everyone's looking for this time of year, right? Um, but anyway, she's bringing that up. This is such a uh, because this is like that's a pain in the behind. Like, that's the whole family working on that, but she's definitely bringing those forward, and that makes sense with something I saw earlier. Because I saw something look like tamales, and I was like, that's not tamales, I don't know. And now it's clicking. Because when she had the blue and white apron, she had these. I didn't know what they were. Yeah, she wanted to bring it back up, so food must have been very important to her.
Yes, yes.
Um, don't worry, I didn't make patele this year either. It's okay. She's it's a lot of work, so. Um, have you been smelling them? Keep,
Pastel.
yeah.
Pasteles.
All right, all right. Here's what this is the line of questioning I was asking her, and this is how we got back to food. Okay, because food's such a important important piece of who she identified as. Um, such a big part of her nurturing, her compassion, her love. How she expressed that in a lot of ways. She expressed it verbally as well, and embraces and stuff. But it's very much there's like this thing of smelling the food. I'm asking her for ways to demonstrate. Like, she's been demonstrating that she's around you in spirit, and it's like smelling the food when there's no food. Like, you know what I mean? So if you
Yeah.
haven't smelt like some of her cooking, like, keep your nose open, and when you get this full, like, where is that coming from? Just be like, okay, I see. Thanks, Grandma. I got you, right? Like, I know um, if that hasn't happened already, but it's like she's been working on this already with you. So um, maybe she's
Yeah.
um, okay. And yeah. So see what else? You see all that too? Okay, she's doing the whole saying, and this is again she's saying just it's this is like what my family says to me, te quiero, bendición, Dios te bendiga, that sort of stuff. When she's like, when it's kind of like the I love you goodbye sort of thing, and that's what she's leading with as she pulls back from me. So I'm like, are you saying that, or is that no? I'm getting the same thing. Okay, this is all like our stuff, right? So she's doing that, and she's pulling back away from me, but she's sending you a ton of love, and God bless you, basically. Okay. Thank you so much for being our first one on here. And thank you, Spirit,
Oh,
for, yeah, hope you got a lot out of that. I'm thanking you. No, I'm thanking you, Jeanette. Thank you for being our first one on here. I appreciate it.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much for all this you do.
I couldn't do anything without them. So most of that love goes to your family. They really just beautiful energies. I appreciate you bringing them and giving me the opportunity to read for you, Jeanette.
Oh, thank you so much.
I take care. Thanks.
All right. So that's it. Oh,
Take care. Now you take care. Thanks. We'll figure out the kinks and the little crimps. But thanks.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
All right.
you. All right, bye. I'm just. Oh.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We go figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, guys. We're gonna figure that out. All right, cool. Now it's just me. Whew. All right. All right, let's look at some of these. I love pupusas. Yeah, me too. Again, everyone send light and love to Jeanette, please. Love and light, bang on, Jamal. Beautiful message. Oh, thanks, Daniel. They amaze me too, guys. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, so here's the deal. We don't have anybody else in here besides Jacob Sasko host me. So we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to figure out. I don't think I'm gonna do any more readings tonight. We'll have to figure out how to have this, have the people I'm going to read, and just keep them in here. That was cool. I like this a lot better. I like this a lot better. I like this a lot better. Okay. All right. I have to figure out how we're going to do this. So I have to figure out how we're going to do this. We're going to keep working on it. Looking for a message. Okay. Let me go ahead and yeah, way less distracted because I don't have to be here. I can just tap in, and they'll get better that way too. But I was nervous going into this one. All right, you guys, I'll be back on Wednesday, and I'm gonna work with getting people in queue on this, and then Wednesday I'll replace the people we have on the Zoom and get more people for Thursday. Do one more. People getting live mods and get them loaded. Yeah, Red Fox, I had attempted it, that fell through today. So I don't know why I was nervous. I just was. Maybe because it's new, because now I have the pressure of this person watching me like in person, It's like, it's different when it's just text. It's like, I know you're all people. I do know that. I acknowledge that, right? But it's like, it's different when their eyeballs are on you. It is way smoother, and it's going to look more entertaining. I'd be shaking in my boots, 100%. 100%. All right. Exactly, Shepard. That's the emojis of my life right there. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna spend the next hour instead of doing another one. I do appreciate it. I'm still gonna do 2000. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off and figure out how to make the back end of this run more smoothly. That way, we've got it. Now that we've had this trial run and I've ran into some issues, I'd like to discuss that with the moderators, and maybe I'll set up a Zoom with the moderators for feedback and let's have a meeting. So I'm gonna get the technical side done. Happy New Year, guys! So glad. God bless Jeanette and her family for showing us that this can work, you know, in this way. And we will see you very, very soon, Wednesday. Thanks, Daniel, for doing that. Happy New Year, guys. Now, I'm gonna jump off here. Any of the mods, I'll message y'all on our little side chat, and then whoever's available, we can have a Zoom and go over stuff if you'd like to. Thanks, guys. Warm blessings. We'll see y'all on Wednesday at the latest. Okay. Warm blessings, guys. See you soon.